Hello everyone, I'm Simon Carney from The Content Show. This is part how-to and part gear review. So one of the things that we've learnt in lockdown is the value of the front-facing camera in most smartphones. Now I expect most people have been doing Zoom calls and meetings and so forth, and we've been doing a lot of remote interviews using some software called Switcher Studio, another one called vMix, which basically means like I interview somebody and they set up a laptop or a phone in a remote setting. And what we've learned is that by far the best quality across these distances these days is generated by the phone, and especially the front-facing camera, which traditionally has been the lower res one. But in most smartphones these days, the front-facing camera is what we call 1080p or full HD. The other benefit of a phone's front-facing camera is, the other benefit of a phone is that the microphone is really good quality, like it's basically broadcast quality. So I'll show you what I mean. So I've got my phone here and I've got it set up in a meeting, so you can see that. And the quality is really good. Like it's using what we call HDR or high dynamic range. So it's compensating for the background there, and it's quite dark now because it's raining, and the light on my face, and that's generating some nice warm colors. If you compare that over here to my laptop, which is also a fairly late model, it's a lower resolution camera. It's 720p, so it's just under full HD. Also, it doesn't seem to be applying the same amount of processing power to the image that the phone does, and the phone's really optimized for this. So if you're doing your Zoom calls, or if you're, or more importantly, if you're doing an interview which is going to be broadcast somewhere or going to be put on YouTube, you might want to think about using your phone's front-facing camera instead of using the laptop. The other thing we've found is that the connectivity seems to be better with mobile than over the desktop experience with a lot of these apps like Zoom and Google Meet and so forth. The other thing, I'm going to show you a couple of other things now. The other most useful piece of equipment that I've got is this stand. So this is, here we go. I'll just pull this down here. So this stand is a pretty basic sort of phone stand. You've got what you've got here. It's got a few components. So you've got to get the holder for the phone, and then it's got a little ball here which allows you to move it around. This is like an extender, so this is on its lowest setting, but it will go up to about this high. And then you've got a little screw-in thing which will support it, and it's got a couple of settings. So this is on the sort of most stable setting. So that's really useful if you're doing an interview. It's much easier than sort of setting your laptop on a pile of books and so forth, and you can quickly adjust the angles and turning it around. And the only other really useful thing that that I've brought home with me is just this little lamp, which you can see here. Now these lamps are I think it's like $20 on Amazon. Really quite cheap, and they can you can change the color temperature, so it can go. Oops, why is it not doing that? Oh, there we go. So you can make it a really white light or make it a really yellow light like that. And then it's got an adjustable, how do we go? Oh, I can't seem to adjust there we go. No, it doesn't want to adjust the, oh, there we go. Yep. So you can adjust the intensity of the light as well. Anyway, and I've got this on a professional stand, but again, these stands are very easily obtainable on Amazon. And just look for Amazon Basics, and you can order them online. It's just really simple stuff. It's got a very generic battery and battery charger, so easy to get replacements and so forth. There you go. That's our sort of merge of a how-to gear review, and at least for me, some of the most useful things that I've learned during lockdown. Thanks for watching.